We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keep a score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Off the bootleg, Daniels. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Daniels. It's caught. Shepard. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. Now he'll pull it down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Daniels forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. How about that? Their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals.
On first down, Daniels. And an alley to run. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off play action, Daniels. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels dancing to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the...
Throwing on first down. Daniels letting one go deep for Roberts. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And an alley to run. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Their mobile, agile quarterback on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run. 1st and 10. Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Daniels. That's complete to Slayton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he will score! Touchdown, Giants! Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many...
Mike 50. Here we go.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Hey, let's go.
On first down, Daniels looking for Shepard deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on... Throwing on first down. Daniels steps away to his... And he will score! Touchdown, Giants! A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Daniels.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Operating from the gun. Daniels eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And it's a touchdown for the New York Giants. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL-caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic.
Watch that in.
On 1st and 10, Daniels being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Escaping the pressure right. Roberts got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now he'll pull it down, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40, out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback. 40 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken the NFL record with his 6th touchdown in this game.
Let's face it, we can go ahead and lose our objectivity here, can't we? And just applaud what we've seen. That's one of the great records in the NFL. Are you talking about this 6 touchdown?
Off the play fake. Daniels rolling to his right. He'll run it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Touchdown, Giants. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the...
Shut the money base. 50's the money. Who that? Who that? Big ass, big ass, big ass. 66. Bullet. High.
On first down, Daniels. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Dancing to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how...
Jet ready. Get the flag. 22. Jet cover. 22. Jet cover.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's forced out right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former Michigan State Spartan, the rookie Justin Lane, there to bat it away. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another home date next week as...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards. Back to throw. Daniels. It's hauled in by Shepard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting?
Rock 57. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
On first and 10, Daniels rolling to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Daniels. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's second down. Off play action. Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Back to throw. Daniels flushed out right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Here we go. Hey, no more.
first down. Daniels. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Daniels. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Daniels. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more, so that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes with... On first down, Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Daniels. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram. Throwing on first down. Daniels. He finds an opening past the 40. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Daniels. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Daniels. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Daniels. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Off the play fake. Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, no. Tie that left. Tie that left. Hey, 4 down. 4 down. Come on.
Off play action. Daniels. Looking for Shepard deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Giants. 61 yards. Back to throw. Daniels steps away to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shep.
Hey, check Mike 57.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. He's going to let one fly for Tate. This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting it...
On 1st down, Daniels. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. Looking for Shepard deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
see what you got. 57.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got it with the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 62 yards. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And it's second down.
Four down. Check. Watch that.
Back to the air on second down. Daniels. Roberts has it. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Seth Roberts. On first and 10, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On first down, Daniels looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, things are definitely going south quickly as